What's up, everybody on YouTube? Like I'm kind of not feeling too well right now. Um, One, because I just found this video of Barack Obama. It's a video that says Barack Obama signed the National Defense Act bill. Now, for those who haven't been paying attention to Congress and everything that goes on and the laws that they're trying to pass, along with the Stop Online Piracy Act and the Protect IP Act, which are two other ridiculously broad worded bills that Congress is trying to pass. But for this in particular one, the National Defense Act, basically, like, just to put it simple, is that if this bill passes, then the United States military would be able to detain any American citizen without right or reason. I know that sounds kind of absurd, but that's how amateurishly the bill was written. I mean, I swear, it's honestly like common sense just eluded everybody in Washington, D.C., and like the world leaders have literally lost their minds. I can't think of a time, like, I'm 23 years old, and I can't think of a time where things were so ridiculous that they would actually pass something like this. I mean, the president signed it, supposedly. Based on this video, it says the president, let me show you, that the National Defense Act, martial law, basically it just strips away every like, our civil liberties are being taken little by little, and for people out there who just sit by and do nothing, it was a quote by a man named Albert Einstein. I'm sure you heard of him in school, or other places as well, libraries, etc. But it was a quote he once said, that the world won't be destroyed by evil, it will be destroyed by those who stand by and do nothing to stop evil. And that can't be further, I mean, that can't be any more truthful. I mean, if you see something evil being done, it's not the ones that are doing the evil that's going to be the reason why something negative happens. It's going to be the ones that just sit by and allow it to happen. And you have people that, knew about this, that chose not to do anything about it. They knew the dangers that it presented. They knew the nonsense that would have occurred had this gone through, and apparently it was okay to them because they just went home, ate their dinner, and slept, and woke up the next morning just to do nothing again. I mean, like, mind you, this is this is somebody that actually voted for Obama, and I kind of bit my tongue on it. Now, at the beginning of the election with uh, Obama versus McCain, honestly, out of the two, like when it comes to voting for someone, I mean, it's been said already that you shouldn't vote for somebody for the color of their skin. And like the way I feel, like when you listen to these people that tell you, you know, okay, I'm giving you all these reasons to vote for me to become president. In a sense, like I believe, like Snoop Dogg has said it in one of his interviews that what you have to do is that you have to close your eyes, because like when you're listening to these people, you have to close your eyes and imagine the world that these people are trying to explain to you. Like these people are literally trying to sell you a dream. You know, they're making promises, they're making suggestions, and you know, like they're saying, like they're gonna get all these things fixed, and you have to go with the best possible candidate, the ones who you feel, you know, actually make sense. And truth be told, between McCain and Obama made the most sense. You know, I mean, and it was only common sense that you would elect him into office out of the two. Now, from that time up until now, I honestly feel like I've been kicked in the balls. That's the only way I can describe it. Like I'm shocked that the president that I voted for did this. This is idiotic. I mean, why would you sign a bill that allows itself to be used by a biased, over patriotic, you know, militant-minded individual? Mind you, not all military soldiers are like this. I'm just talking about those, you know, individual ones that, you know, feel like, you know, they're the military. They can apprehend anybody just because I have on this, I have on these badges and I have this camouflage, you know, gear on. You have some out there that are actually that gung-ho, and they can go out there, be pissed off at the world, see two random people that are happy, and they can just apprehend them for no reason. That's how stupid the National Defense Act is. It allows, like, at first, this bill only affected, like outside, individuals, who are, coming to America. But the way this bill is, like the National Defense Act, it's been made to where it affects even United States citizens. But not only that, but it's been made to affect United States citizens in the most idiotic ways. You're taking away our civil liberties, our amendments, our constitutional rights, and you are just wiping your ass with them, and you're throwing them in, you know, away. I mean, how stupid can our government be? I mean, yeah, you have people up in the government, like speaking out against it, but I know that if everybody collectively actually felt that way, like I'm just kind of pissed off right now, because this bill shouldn't have even reached the president's hands. It should have never been drawn up. I mean, this bill allows American citizens to be detained without rights or reason. Any military personnel can invade your house, as you're about to see in this video that I'm going to play for you on WorldStar. As a matter of fact, no, like I'm not going to play it for you. Like I'm just going to leave it and leave the link in the description so you can see this for yourself. It was actually a part in the video of a 16-year-old kid who was apprehended in the United States because he was suspected of terrorism. Mind you, that this kid has never been in trouble with the law, never been in trouble with school, but all of a sudden he was suspected of terrorism. I mean, like, I don't understand the full story of it, but for them to just kick in somebody's door and apprehend someone's 16-year-old child and not tell the mother or the child that you're apprehending exactly what it is, you know, that they're being suspected of. You know, why are they being suspected of terrorism? What have they done? It's this type of idiotic behavior that, let's be honest, that runs our world governments. These are our world leaders. They allow this stupidity to happen. And, you know, to be honest, like, I'm no alertist. Like, I don't go off flying off the handle, but truth be told, I mean, like the NWO, like New World Order, like it don't sound too far from the truth right now, does it? I mean, you can see the bullshit happening little by little. All that Illuminati stuff that people were talking about like years ago. I mean, you can actually see all that bull coming in, like all that conspiracy theorist, you know, nonsense actually coming into fruition now. I mean, you had some people that flipped out every time they seen a triangle or whatever, but it's been said before that it's people out there that's trying to form this one world government that's trying to strip the United States citizens of their legal rights and, you know, basically trying to rule with an iron fist. And I'll be damned, like this actually seems like the plan is being hatched. But I'm not going too deep into that, but I'm going to leave the link in the description because I urge everybody that sees this to watch the video on WorldStar. I'm going to leave the link to this video. You can see the whole thing. I want you to watch this video and truly understand what is happening in our United States government. They are stripping away our rights little by little. They are taking away our civil liberties, and they are basically trying to rule with an iron fist. And it is so much going on in our world that we really need to come together as a people and act. We need to write our senators on these laws. Look up the Protect IP Act. Look up the National Defense Authorization Act. Look up the Stop Online Piracy Act. See what these bills are doing or are going to do to our freedoms and our rights. And contact your senators. Call them. Express, you know, to them that they should not be passing bills like this. They should not even be considering bills like this to even go through Congress. You know, they shouldn't even be allowing this stuff to happen. But as I say again, let me reiterate, Albert Einstein said that the world will not be destroyed by evil, but by those who do nothing to stop evil. And, you know, like, we can reinterpret that the world will not be affected negatively by those who do idiotic things, like the National Defense Authorization Act, like the Stop Online Piracy Act, like the Protect IP Act. But it's going to be affected negatively by those that choose not to do anything to stop it. But as I said, the link to the video is going to be in the description. Watch the video, all 10 minutes and 11 seconds of it, and realize what's happening. And after you watch this video, I hope you guys act upon what it is you're seeing happening. Contact your senators. You know, get in touch with them about these bills and why they shouldn't be passing ridiculous bills like this. Get in touch with your state senators about the Protect Online Piracy Act and the Protect IP Act, and express to them how the bills are so broadly worded that it will actually stifle business, legal businesses, and you're giving these companies power to basically shut down any site that has as much as a review on their product. It's that silly. Somebody, like, anybody who does like playthroughs or, you know, like any type of like karaoke, anything you could think of that is basically free advertisement for those companies, which they want, or, you know, like any type of like fan on the internet, like just trying to sing their favorite song, anything assorted with that. You know, it's really, really bad, and I want you guys to really pay attention to what's happening in the video. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, the world will not, like Albert Einstein said, the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but those who stand by and do nothing to stop it. And yeah, I'm Azariel, and I'll see you guys next time.